week are you on if you are doing, let's say, Couch to 5K?
Okay, I'm starting week 3, day 1. We're gonna see how this goes because I skipped last week. I was out of town and then I got sick. So I'm starting week 3 today. It is Wednesday, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, I just jogged for a minute and a half. It was the first run. I did okay, but we'll see how the rest of this goes. I think week 3 is the one where you have to jog for 3 minutes straight. In the last part. I'm not looking forward to that. Alright, check back in later. Alright. I just did the first 3-minute run. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bitch. Just not gonna lie. My legs started to get really tight. There's a lot of cars. But my legs started to get really tight. Not fun. But I kept on running. I did almost stop halfway through. Just decided keep going. I could do it. So now I'm on the 3-minute walk, and then I think it alternates for a 1.5 minute run to a 3-minute run, and then back to a 1.5. I'm not sure, but I'll probably update you after I'm done with the workout. But so far for week 3, it's going fine. But that 3-minute run, man, that was a doozy. Okay, I'm on the cool down walk. The last run was a 3-minute run, and then a 3-minute walk, and now the cool down walk. That last 3-minute run was not fun. My lower leg was really stiff, but I didn't stretch before I came out. But I finished. Thank God. So glad to be on the cool down. It's quite weird vlogging out in public like this, but whatever. So yes, okay, that last 3-minute run, my leg was hurting, but I didn't stop. I kept going. It was a slow trot, and as of right now, I'm a trotter, but it's okay. I'm trying to keep my running pace to where I can hold, like a conversation. So, I'm trying not to go too fast, which is pretty easy to do, but it's not a race. Well, that was day 1 of week 3 completed. I feel good that I finished it. Now, as I'm cooling down, I'm walking slower and my leg doesn't hurt as much. So, yeah. All right, guys, I will see you at day 2.
Alrighty, so I am at the bus stop right now, but about to start the Couch to 5K week 3, day 2. So I will check in as I'm working out.
Okay, I'm on the last run. I'm on the street, so kind of hard, but I am on the last 3-minute jog, and I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. I want to stop, but I'm not going to. I'm jogging like I can hold a conversation, so check back in later. Okay, I'm on the last walk, and I did not stop on that last run. I wanted to, but anytime I felt my leg getting stiff, and this is a lesson to stretch before you run, anytime I felt my leg getting stiff, I would jog in place and then I ran. So if you do a very slow jog in place, but you still like keep up, you know, the jogging pace, if that makes sense, your leg will get more loose. I'm on the last walk, and I'm about to start the cool down, so I'll film afterward. Alrighty, here we are, week 3, day 3. And I have my armband that I got on Amazon right there. It was $9. And I also have a waistband.
Hey folks.
We're gonna start our warm-up. You know, we're running along the street today. So yes, I'll check back in later. Okay, I'm on the jog. And it's the first jog, it's 1.5 minutes, and it's a slow jog, so I'll check back in later. Okay, I'm on the third jog, the 1.5 minutes. The 3-minute one, I got through it, but it was really hard. And it's breezy out, thank the Lord. So, okay, I'll check back in on the cool down. So guys, I did it. Couch to 5K, week 3 is completed. Well, almost. I'm actually on the cool down walk, but I did it. That last run, I almost had to stop because it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like my lower leg, like right here, really started to get stiff. I don't know why that is. You know, I don't know if that happens to any of you. But I did stretch, so I don't know. I guess I'm just like super out of shape. I mean, you know, I haven't swam in like almost a year because of my wrist. So, you know, I don't know. But anyways, I completed it. I'm doing the cool down walk, and my leg only feels that stiffness when I run. So I had to like slow the pace down to a very slow jog. I'm like a freaking turtle out there. So, you know, so any of you who understand hashtag run like a turtle, then you want to give this a thumbs up, because yeah, hashtag run like a turtle. Let's have that trending, shall we? Hashtag run like a turtle. Yeah, very slow jog in place, but I never stopped. Hashtag run like a turtle. Okay, week 3 is completed. So I wanted to just share some tips that I've learned in these past 3 weeks that are going to help you to feel better, especially after week 3's run, because you're running for a longer period of time. That before you go out and run, even though you're doing a warm-up walk, you want to stretch. The only thing that you're going to need is a wall right here. Ladies and gentlemen, wall legs. I do a majority of my stretches on my legs. It's a calf stretch. And so you're going to stretch these right, hands on the wall like this, and then you're going to push your back leg out of the calf that you want to stretch, and you have your foot down, and so you're going to feel the stretch right here. The other stretch that you're going to do is to stretch your thighs, which is also going to help you on that run. So you're going to need your handy dandy wall right here, and you're going to pick your leg up and grab your foot. So the stretch is going to be on the front of your thigh, right here. So you want to stretch your neck, and how I do that is that I just put my head like this, and that's going to really have a nice stretch right in here. And because as you run or you work out, your neck can get tight. After a run, you want to roll your shoulders. Just
like that, and that feels so good. And so for the arm stretches, put one arm over like this, and you're going to feel that stretch right in here. I put the arm up like this, and I pull down. Here. Hello, Mr. Wall. You're going to put your legs up, and then you're going to lean down. Oh God, this is so good. So you're going to feel that stretch along the back of your leg. So those are my tips on stretching before and after a run. Make sure that you do that. What week are you on if you are doing, let's say, Couch to 5K? I'm about to start week 4 and I just can't imagine it, but hey, we're working up to that 5K, right? Yeah.